Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is a great day. Let's just jump to it. As if you were a member of the old Facebook group, you now know that it's gone because this is what's going down. The Hustlers Kung Fu community is alive and well and in effect. What we're going to do is create a community of people who want to facilitate freedom, business, and money. Now, why is it in that order? Because if you don't have the mental freedom, you're not even going to think about starting a business. And if your mental freedom isn't at a certain level, your business is only going to stay at a certain level. So it's freedom, business, and money. And the money is a way for you to use that tool as a lever to create even more freedom for yourself. Now, what's going down is there are 3 moderators now. There will be a no bullshit clause, no posting of crazy stuff, no pimping your stuff, no selling your stuff. It will be focused on teaching you how to gain freedom. Because see, many people look at money as the goal. No, money's not the goal. Freedom should be your goal. And that's why a lot of you get confused. Now, new format for the webinars. If you've been around for a while, you notice I haven't done any webinars. The new webinars that are coming, the Q&A is going to be in the group. So if you're not in the group, you can't ask a question in the webinar. And why am I doing this? Because the webinars, the free ones, will be posted in the group where the questions are being asked. So people can look at the webinar later and go through the chain of conversation and gain more clarity. Makes more sense, and the engagement rate on Facebook is higher. So that's what's going down. If you want to join the group, the link is directly under this video. Also, a few other things. The moderators, they're paid. There's 3 of them. And essentially were people who were already posting to some degree anyway. Now, that's just the beginning because in a few weeks or a few months, there's going to be 3 more. Now, let me tell you about the moderator position. You must be a member of the group to be considered to be a moderator. Number 1. Number 2, the moderator positions will be paid. And number 3, which I didn't put out in the email because I thought it was very interesting, that I put out an opportunity and you have people who's like, hey, I'm trying to make money, I'm trying to hustle, I'm trying to grind. And people are like, I don't want that. It's just not what I want to do. And I've learned to not oversell the value of Hustlers Kung Fu, because I think it is for people who are at a certain space. What's the saying? When the student is ready, the teacher will show up, something like that. Well, what I'm going to do for the moderators, and they don't even know, is everyone that's a moderator that has a business, I'm going to allow them to host a webinar and to sell their products or services. Yeah, there was that pregnant pause because I know some of you just lost your mind because you was just like, damn, that's right. Now, everything generates and is centered around the group. Now, the group is free. Anyone can join. And the group is closed. You have to be in the group to see what's going on and to comment and to contribute. You have to be in the group. You also have to be in the group to get certain group only content because, let's see, where is it? As you can see, there's no bullshit. This is a bullshit free zone. It's down there. And this change just went down yesterday. That was that. I posted a video. You'll have to join the group to see the video because the video is hilarious. And I'll do a lot of off-the-cuff stuff, post it in the group only. It'll be nowhere else. And more stuff is coming. Now, with all of this stuff, many people are a little confused to what I do. So I'm going to straighten you out. There are 3 companies. There is attentiongraphmedia.com. That's going to be the video marketing stuff, the video training, how to use YouTube, all that's coming out of that company. There's hustlerskungfu.com, That is the hustle, the business, how to start a business. Because essentially, as I put out before, there are many people who want to start a business, but because they cannot escape their job, because they need money to live on, they can't really get into the hustle of creating a business. So with hustlerskungfu.com, if you go through the courses, I'm getting more and more feedback. Disruptive Money's the truth. The child support course is the truth. The credit course is the truth. 30 days to 2,500. Remember Cleaver, remember Shannon. There's a lot of people who actually took action and made it happen. They just made it happen. Now, the third company is my consulting company. And for this week only, it's $1,500 a month. And I'll put out the details and stuff. And I'll send that out on the email list and I'll post it in the group later. But it's $1,500 a month. And in about 7 days, it's going to go to $2,500 a month. And I'll do a separate video about that. But you want to be in the group to know about the early bird specials, the best things, and some killer stuff that is coming your way. So those are the three companies. That's what I do. And all of them are centered on teaching people how to make money. I am an internet marketer, but unlike many internet marketers, I don't market to other internet marketers. I market to you, regular people doing regular things because the reality is, it's 6 months to 2 years for most people to start a viable internet business, which is viable meaning that you can pay your damn bills with that money. That's what it's going to take. 6 months to 2 years for most people. I don't want to hear about the unicorns. I don't want to hear about, Ed went out there and sprinkled some magic jelly bean dust and now he's making $1 million. Fuck Ed. Ed is an illusion. Ed is a piece of well-written copy to fool your ass into buying the $29.99 product so you think that's going to make you become a fucking millionaire. You big dummy. Ed doesn't exist. But Shannon exists. Ray exists. Darnell exists. Riza exists. Ebony exists. These are real people just like you who are creating businesses from scratch. And you can watch the progress and the journey of these people depending upon which platform you're watching me teach and train. Because like I said, the value of my consulting is undisputed. I know I get a lot of people, Glenn, show us a little taste, man. Are you a millionaire? These are the questions that bitches, hoes, and children ask. Because for 8 years, I've been here on YouTube doing the same damn thing. And more importantly, the big lesson is I am 100% myself in my business. Think about that. Can you go to your job and be who the fuck you are? Nope. Because if you have one of those moments where you want to go off on somebody, or you have one of those moments where you're like, you know what, it's 12 o'clock, I think I'm going to take a nap. Your ass is getting fired. You can't be yourself. You don't have the freedom to be yourself. And I think that is something that irks a few people because I am myself. And it's funny when I meet people in person, it's like, oh, you're really nice. Like I'm supposed to be some magnificent asshole. Oh, I like that term. That might be a book. But seriously, freedom is the most important thing. Freedom of thought, freedom of action, and freedom of life. And you need some damn money. And based upon the laws of the United States of America, because we have international people who are part of the tribe, but based upon the laws of the United States of America, if you have the freedom to start a business and you structure that business correctly and you set it up right, and you make more money, you save money, you pay less money in taxes, that deal is incredible. And yet some people are just a scared little bitch. It's like, I don't want to be successful. It's going to require that I do too much. It requires me to do too much, man. It's too much, man. It's too much. I want to keep being the man's bitch. Going to a job I can't stand. Dealing with people I don't fucking like. I like that. I like that versus dealing with the uncomfort. I don't know if that's a word, but we're going to use it. The uncomfort of being out there building and growing your economy. So you want to get into the Facebook group. A lot of stuff's coming. And once again, At some point in the future, there's going to be 3 more moderators. So it's going to be 6. Yes, because one of the things I realized with the Cameron way, as we want to call it, I've got to build my own team. I have to build and train my team to do bigger and better things. So the moderator position is just a launch pad to bigger and better things. Because let's just throw it out there. Say you've got a product, you use the platform and you use the email list, and you make $1,000 from a webinar or $1,500 for a webinar. That moderator position is looking pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. And for those of you who want to know, the music is Middle Clash Deluxe. You can get it from Elect Records. Be sure to join the Facebook group today. Become involved. Post, contribute, earn, and learn.